If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumekibaku there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist. Traveler. These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Longing, caused by separation. So bitter, and yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair, caused by failure. Icy cold, and yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret, caused by missed opportunity, a harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have. And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting. Long before you ever met me, you'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams. The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
It's you!
Your dream is so powerful!
Traveler, give him all you've got!
The...
Lightning slash! Take this! Lightning slash! Bellowing thunder! Take this! Bellowing thunder!
Impossible! With just one person's dream? But how? I have been planning this for so long!
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Don't mention it.
You shall join my ancestors in death! You and my failure of a host!
What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
So you mean we're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
What? Help?
This should be high enough.
Huh?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. Yes. Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
clients, 3 clients.
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams? Or... If most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they've festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs. I once believed the only reason we Yumeku Ibaku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms that way, more and more people can free up their minds.
Today
for
I'm gonna
truly
buy and
happy
test
dreams
over 20
until
weird,
there will be
interesting,
enough to
failed
share
LEGO
around.
items you can no longer buy from LEGO to see if they deserve to be brought back or put in the trash. So anyway, let's go. Okay, so I ordered over 15 packages to my door.
Are you ready to speak a new language at an intermediate
A
level
naive
in just
one, more
30
like.
days?
Why
Even though
pencils are
I've
so
run this
effective is
business for
that
quite
from
a
the
long
get-go,
time now,
you're not
it
looking at
still
books,
hasn't come true.
you're not looking at the grammar,
Not
you're
even
just
once.
LEGO that you probably
So I
never
must
knew were
thank you,
possible. Anyway,
because after
let's go.
meeting you,
Okay, now what's the
I
entire
finally
point of
became
LEGO?
sure
To
that my
build
wish
things,
is
right? But what if I told you there's actually
And
secret
knowing
ways
that
to
is
build
all
in
the
LEGO
training
that
I
LEGO
need
has
against
never
the
told
dark
anyone or
thoughts I
never
sometimes
intended?
have.
Okay, for this first trick, you can take a plate and stick it between the studs on another plate. And this is illegal because if you do it enough times, the plate will literally bend. But there's different things you can build with this trick, like a ladder. Or you can build a house that looks like it's still being built. Dang, what LEGO set is bro building? You can also build police sirens. I also built a simple work table to put tools on. You can also build a waterfall like this one, where I'm able to put bubbles on the side, that way it looks like the water's actually flowing. And for my favorite hack, you can use this trick to build the walls of a house, that way you don't need to use so many bricks. You can also build a giant spoiler for a car. Okay, now if you've built a LEGO wall long enough, you'll notice that it can actually bend. So for these next illegal tricks, we're gonna try building crazy LEGO shapes. How about a triangle? Okay, here we go. Nope. Let's try that one more time. Oh my gosh, no way. Yes! This is a normal LEGO square, but what if we added an extra side to it and turned it into a pentagon? Nice. This is actually so satisfying. Now, what's the whole point of a LEGO piece? To be connected to something, right? But what if we were
It's a little
savage
late
and
for
didn't
that
do
now.
that? So for this next trick, it's
Still,
taking
the
LEGO
night
pieces
is
and not
young.
connecting them all the way. Now,
Wanna
this is
stay
actually
here and
really
watch the
strapped
movie
because you
for
can
a
use this to do
little
some really cool things. Like I built an archway for a gate. I also used this trick to build a curved wall for a garden. Or just for fun, you can build your very own LEGO circle.
Here we go. Excuse me! Hello! Please come register over here!
What's going on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see.
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please, for today.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most...
Awesome!
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have...
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I...
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So if...
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night? Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Gu...
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryou. The gentleman who your fellow Yumeku Ibaku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of...
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Guji, I owe you my thanks. Without your help, things might have gone... Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping... I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to...
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult... Emura Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go, an angry mob of zealots could...
While that's all true,
Miko...
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has... Here's your new VIP pass. Please...
Need a surfboard? Faster! Carving waves! Faster! Let's ride!
Ah, welcome, honored traveler. Guji-ai told me about your visit. Please, come in.